Welcome back. Well, today we're going to share a fun list of activities that seniors can comfortably do alone.
That's right. These are all active things that offer a chance for you to meet new people and socialize. Patty Condoran is the founder of A Senior Moment. She created an online resource with practical tips to help seniors live their best lives. Today, her focus is on the joy of solo adventures. Good to have you here, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Always great to see
Yeah.
you. You know, the website census.gov found that about 30% of seniors 65 and older live alone. And a lot of seniors have told me they're hesitant to venture out and have fun by themselves. So I put together 9 suggestions of activities that I believe seniors can do very comfortably alone.
Nice.
I love that because the thing is sometimes your friends or your family aren't around. And so even if you live alone and you're trying to be social, it doesn't mean that there's always someone available. So you've got to take it into your own hands.
Right. Sometimes they're not available to come out and play.
Yep,
That's right.
exactly. All right. So the first one we love is taking a historic Milwaukee tour.
Historic Milwaukee offers dozens of tours to points of interest in Milwaukee. And I recently took their downtown Milwaukee walking tour.
I just did the same one. Yes, I know.
And it was very comfortable to do
great.
alone. And it went into some buildings that I've driven by for years, but have never gone inside. And it was a wonderful way to spend an afternoon. But it was a 2-hour tour, which included a mile of walking. So it's something that seniors who enjoy walking need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I remember you doing
Yes.
that too, Tiff. That's such a great thing. The next one, I absolutely love that you're recommending this. And this is get a library card. There's so much to do and see at the library, so many great resources, and you can explore the one in your neighborhood. I promise you will not be able to do it all in one day.
No. I can admit that I have not had a library card since I was a child, but I recently did, and I had been reading books on Kindle on my phone, and there's something really satisfying about holding a book. And then the other day when it was really hot, I went to my neighborhood library for about an hour and just read magazines and newspapers, and I felt very intellectual and very cerebral.
There you go.
So the thing I like about this and the next one too, the next one is going to a matinee movie. It's not necessarily that you're going to meet people, you're just going to do something.
Right. I used to go to movies when my kids were little just to get out of the house, but I still feel very comfortable doing it alone now. I mean, you don't talk to people while you're at a movie.
Yeah.
And so it's a very comfortable thing going to a matinee, and you don't have to share your popcorn.
No, you don't.
You don't. And
Good
the other
point.
thing is you don't have to agree on the movie you want to watch with
Yep,
somebody else. You get to just
exactly.
pick the movie you want to see.
Great
which
point,
I love.
Molly. Great point.
I love the idea of visiting a farmer's market. There's so many great things to pick up, including flowers. I see you there. That's one of my favorite things to grab there. But these are always so great. And you can, even if you're not with someone, you can talk to the vendors and find out more about their craft or what they've made. And it's fun.
And you just wander around, you're outside, you get a walk in, and sometimes you discover these wonderful new delights. And if you don't find something that you like, you can always just treat yourself to some flowers.
Exactly.
They are the best flowers. They really are. The next one is volunteering. Obviously, this is a nice way to meet people too that care about the same things.
Right. And a lot of suggestions are that seniors who are retired volunteer. And it's a great way to have a sense of purpose and to put some structure in your schedule. And nonprofit organizations are always looking for volunteers.
Yeah.
True. That's a great one. Eat at a restaurant. There again, you don't have to both decide it's the place you want to go. You can just choose it.
You know, a lot of people eat alone in restaurants. I personally have not mastered that yet, but they say to do so, to feel more comfortable, eat at the bar so you can talk to the bartender, and go earlier when it's not so crowded.
That's a good point. I do it quite often, and I do think it's and I think once you sort of break the mold, or I don't know, break the experience so that you're not feeling uncomfortable, then you get more comfortable doing it. So I like that one. The next one you say is sign up for, is it Osher or Osher?
Osher.
Osher Lifelong Learning Institute and attend a lecture.
Right. So UWM's School of Continuing Education houses the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute. It's a membership organization for seniors, and for a $45 per year membership fee and a small individual class fee, you can attend dozens of lectures on a variety of different topics. And I think attending a lecture is entertaining, it's educational, and something you can very comfortably do by yourself. I attended a Osher lecture last week by myself, and felt very, very comfortable in doing it.
That's so cool. I bet
That's
they
a
have
great
neat
one.
topics too.
Oh, a variety of topics. So anyone can find anything of interest at an Osher lecture.
So cool. We ran out of time, so I want to go to 8 and 9 quickly. 8 is go to a driving range, that's great. You don't even have to impress people
Right.
with your skills. You can
Right.
just hit some balls. And then be a tourist in your own town.
I think Milwaukee has great museums and attractions that are very interesting and are very comfortable to go to alone. I recently went to St. Josaphat Basilica and took a self-guided tour. The cool thing about St. Josaphat is that it's made from salvaged materials from the razed Chicago Public Library.
Yeah.
And the doorknobs on the front door of the basilica are still the doorknobs from the Chicago Public Library.
That is
So cool. Yeah.
That's really
Thank you
neat.
so much, Patty.
What
That
a
was
great list. I'm impressed. And I love that you did so many of them yourself. All right, to rewatch Patty's suggestions on the Morning Blend or read her blog, you can go to aseniormoment.org. It's a phenomenal website with lots of great resources.